Well. Let's get into it. So, as you guys know, we've been covering a group of guys lately, and those group of guys aren't the best group of guys. So, we're going to continue where we left off on two other previous episodes, and I need you guys to pay attention. Because, without a doubt, I truly believe 100% that there's major organized crime going on in the trucking industry, and it's playing a very bad part in expedited freight. So if you want to know the two previous shows, the one was episode 17, Trucking Deception. That's where we covered RPP Express and Precise Transportation, which is linked into these other guys that brought us to the other show. You'll see about, I believe it was 2 shows ago, I had this one, Massive Organized Crime in the Trucking Industry Exposed, Fraud, 50-plus companies. I believe after today's show, and this isn't counting all the app guys that I exposed, okay? That's a whole different breed of animals. But this fraud, 50-plus companies, I believe right now we're up to about 42. There's a few I had to leave off. There's actually more now, so I had to leave a couple them off. I got to do separate shows with them because this had to concentrate on these group of people. I believe they're the major players. So let's get started. And if you remember this guy, Petter, the Radishin, yeah, this is the guy. He's one of the snakes. You'll see there. Resides in Candler, lived in Mills River, lived in Asheville. This guy's all over the place in North Carolina. Related to Pavel, Irina, and Ina. I need everyone to understand that some of these names that they're using, they could be, how can I say it? They can be like a different. They can be using like an American version. They can be using their foreign version. It could be just, I don't know, made up, or who didn't care who put what on the papers. But some of these names, they're a little funny. But either way, I believe I covered it as close as I could get. Okay, so let's start here. This guy right here, Peter, whatever he is, Radish. Okay, this goes to that list I got from the broker, okay? And if you see on the top there, RPP Express, these are all the companies that go directly to this guy, directly to him. RPP Express, Fleet Zone, Express Permits, RPM Leasing, Carolina Transportation, Hot Shot Land LLC, Carolina Leasing LLC, Owner Operator Land, Mills River Crossing Homeowners, RPM One Holdings LLC, Premium Logistics, Carolina Leasing Group LLC, On Track Transportation Inc., and Expedite Alliance Inc. This is 14 companies, people. I believe there's more. But we're going to call him Radishin, a.k.a. the Radish. And if you remember in one of the previous episodes, there was 2 addresses. You see where I have the arrows there? 2348 Smoky Park and this 120 Dogwood Road. Just those 2 addresses there alone, besides their names, have linked them to tons of companies. Tons. I don't know what's going on here, but somebody needs to do some federal investigation. Next one here. Then we had this guy, Nazar Shkinder. Okay? Nazar. Dispatch and Services, Precise Transportation, Logic Inc., MS Transportation LLC, Millstone Enterprise LLC, Mills River Crossing LLC, which says it was dissolved. But you see on the top there, 238 Smoky Park Highway. Dispatch and Services. We go back here, you got Carolina Transportation Inc., Mills River Crossing Homeowners, or actually it's the other one, the Carolina Transportation Inc. You're going to see these addresses connect a lot of companies, and they're all logistical or carrier or whatever companies in the transportation industry. I don't know what is here. This is, let's move on. So we're back to Skinder here. Another 6 companies. There must be buddies or whatever. I don't know. Next one here. Now, this is Ina Radishin. This is Petter's wife, okay? Now, these photos are back from 2018 where they were opening up some kind of diesel power truck repair center in North Carolina. That's right. These guys are playing with a lot of money, big bucks, sucking the blood from the drivers when they offer them 60 to 70 cents. I need you drivers to pay attention, okay? Because a lot of you drivers out there, you want to complain about rates and this and that. You don't understand how these guys are wolves in sheep clothing. That's right. They are wolves, okay? Now, you got this Ina Radishin. Same thing. This is the wife. She has Carolina Logistics, 2348 Smoky Park Highway. Okay, let's go back. So Petter, he has Carolina Transportation, Inc. at 238 Smoky Park. Okay? She has Carolina Logistics at 2348 Smoky Park. Same family, husband and wife. Let's move on. We got this name here. Irina Radishina, Truck and Gear LLC, also 2348 Smoky Park Highway. This is how I started doing a link. That's why I put link here. Then let me show you something. So you got Irina Radishina, then you got Ina Radishin. And it's the same address, 23 Smoky Park. So are these aliases? Are these two separate people? Somebody needs to really find out, because what's going on here is very, very strange. Same address, that name is very similar. It could be the way they spelled it on the different corporations, okay? Here, she has registered, whether it's one person or two people. You got Ina Radishina and Irina Radishina, okay? So Ina and Irina, you know, I didn't even catch this part. Let me go back here for a second. So you got Ina and Irina, and they both say Radishina. You see that? I didn't even catch that. So here it's Irina Radishina. Here it's Ina Radishin. But then when I go over here and I looked it up, look at how they have it there. Ina and Irina on the far left, Radishina. Ah, interesting. I think I just busted it right there. So anyways, I'm starting on the right here. Now you got Truck and Gear LLC, which has the 2348 Smoky Park. Then over there, this is another company. I don't believe this was on the list. So broker that gave me the list, pay attention. Ina Holdings LLC. And that one has the 120 Dogwood. Okay? Same person, Ina and Irina. Whatever names they decide to use for their corporation papers. So on Open Corporates, this then it leads me to two more companies. Irina Radishina, Cargo Alliance and Alliance Cargo. This crap is mind-boggling, folks, mind-boggling. So here's Cargo Alliance. It's an active corporation. It says the registered address is Houston, okay? But it's out of Carolina. It's Irina Radishina, okay? Whatever. Irina, Ina, Radishina, I don't know. You can look at all the docs here. Everything's up here. It's going to be forever on the internet. Now we got Alliance Cargo. Same thing. Says out of Houston. Same thing. Irina Radishina, okay? So you got Alliance Cargo, Cargo Alliance, two valid corporations. Here they are again, out of Texas. Number one and number two, Cargo Alliance and Alliance Cargo. To me, it seems like they play a lot of games with addresses, business names, and their personal names. Because here it's just flopped. It's next one. Next, we got this guy. Brother, cousin, lover, I don't know. This one is Tony Radishin or Anatoly Radishin, a.k.a., okay? Now, what's interesting about this Radish, he's the founder of Ivia. But is that it? Is that it? This is another family member. See, Tony here, Anatoly, he's got 6 more companies. They're keeping everything. This family got a lot of stuff going on. He's got Immediate Courier Inc. He's got Ivia LLC, which a lot of you, if you don't know, that's the load board that Millhouse uses, where they play a lot of games on there, where our old friends Hippix is on there too. Ah, Hippix has joined the clowns. Okay, he also has this Zell H LLC. Now he has Millhouse Global LLC, Millhouse Express LLC, Millhouse Logistics Inc. And a little spoiler alert for you guys. I hear through the grapevine that this Millhouse has been purchased, I don't know, don't quote me, by Omni Logistics. And I don't know if Omni Logistics knows about all this crap that's going on with this family, but they might want to call their lawyers and take a deep dive into what they've gotten involved in, because I think they got hustled. Okay? Now, the family here, I don't know if you guys are in North Carolina, you can drive by there and take a look. So you drivers, when they're telling you loads are cheap and all this other crap, and you're taking loads for 60, 70 cents, and not to mention that some of you guys are signed up with all their companies, but it's the same damn family. Okay? So they're really fooling you guys, okay? And look, they're building truck stops or truck centers and all this stuff, enjoying vacations while they're sucking your blood, okay? That's what they're doing, drivers. You want to keep using these guys? Go ahead. I don't want to hear you cry. When you guys mention any of these names of these companies, you're going to hear my mouth, because I would never, ever deal with these crooks. I think it's been about 2, maybe 3 years. I dealt with Millhouse a little bit, and I caught them doing a lot of crazy crap. I told them off good. I told them off so good you don't even want to know what I told them. Okay? Now, let's get nitty-gritty, guys. Delta Express. Now, this is going to get interesting, because we got a whole nother player here. We got this Viktor Matvichuk, okay? Now, I don't know if these guys are Russians, Ukrainians, what, because I could have sworn that the Radish guy in the video, they said he was speaking Russian. So I don't know if they're even lying about what country they come from. I'm sure I'll get some emails. They'll let me know officially, but whatever. So we got Delta Express here. Agent name, Viktor Matvichuk. Okay? Asheville, North Carolina. Okay? Look at the companies he has, guys. Smoky Park Solutions, Dex Global Inc., Smoky Park Acres, Smoky Park Mountains, Smoky Park Ridge, Smoky Park Paramount, Smoky Park Ridge LLC, Superior Transportation. Oh, so Delta Express is tied in with Superior Transportation now. Interesting, Victor, interesting. VM Holdings, which I believe, that one, I don't know if it's still active or not, but either way. Lance Road Holdings LLC and another Lance Road Holdings LLC. Now, let's see. We got some more crap here. So, Victor here, 12 more companies, Victor. And you're tied in with them, because look who we got here. Now, we got his, I believe it's his wife up there, Tatiana Matvichuk. Okay, she's got Pioneer Logistics, Inc., and she has Delta Express Services, Inc., which goes to the 2348 Smoky Park address again. I mean, that address is running a lot of crap. This is like the headquarters, I guess, for the organized crime family. And then right underneath there, the first one for Victor, Delta Express Inc., same address. Smoky Park, all these Smoky Parks, okay? That's the funny part. The address that leads them to them, they're naming a bunch of companies after it too. VM Holdings, which says dissolved. I don't know how up-to-date the list is, because I've had it for a while. Then we got Lance Road Holdings, which also says dissolved. But then Victor has Superior Transportation as well. Interesting. Dex Global, Inc. Interesting. It's really interesting. Let's start with whoever this is, whether it's his wife or not, Tatiana, because this is interesting. So Tatiana has Pioneer Logistics, Inc. and Delta Express Services. 2 carrier authorities. So she's got 2 carrier authorities in her name. One in Richmond, Virginia, one in Candler, North Carolina. She's the president for both. The one, I had to go back and update because I did check on this one. Their address used to be this 9509 Hull Street Road. I went and checked, and now it's 2559 Turkey Creek Road. No problem. We'll find everything. So she's got 2 more carrier authorities. The husband's got a couple. They're all, I don't know. What? You explain it to me, brokers. You explain it to me what's going on. And drivers, you're working for any of these companies? This is what I'm going to tell you. You're getting scammed and hustled like you wouldn't believe. You're getting scammed and hustled. You're lining these crooks' pockets. Let me bring an example to you. You sign up, let's say you sign up with Matvichuk's companies here, okay? One you bid $1, one you bid $1.20. Next one you're desperate, you bid 80 cents. Hey, no problem. They're going to give you the 80-cent one, but they're still lining their pocket. That's how you drivers need to learn and pay attention. Okay? Ask some of us. Ask me. I got a lot of info. Okay, now let's continue on with Tatiana. Let me get some of my fruit punch. You guys make my throat so dry yelling about this crap. So, Tatiana, we got Delta Express Services, North Carolina, 2348 Smoky Park Highway. She's the president. Over there, Pioneer Logistics, active corporation. And I checked both of these. They're both active authorities. Also, or that's the one out of Virginia. So she has 2 active authorities. Here's Pioneer. Pioneer, look what kind of crap they run. Been around, what? I don't know, 2022, this company. Replaced. Insurance was canceled just this past February. I don't know what the new insurance was. These are garbage people. Hey, you listen to me? Matvichuk, Victor, Radish, all you guys, you're all garbage. You're all garbage. Axel says you're all garbage. He's going to let everybody know you're garbage. We know what you're all up to, okay? Delta Express Services. Look, canceled. Look, granted, revoked authority, reinstated. They're playing games with you. They think it's a game here in this country. They think it's a game. So they got Delta Express Inc., Delta Express Services. They got Pioneer. They got all. Man, you don't even know how bad it is. Here's both Delta corporations. Delta Express Services, Delta Express Inc. I mean, they make everything like so close. So it's not really hard to find the stuff, but then you got to decipher which one is which. You know? Because they like to use the same names. So she's agent president of Delta Express Services. He's agent and president of Delta Express Inc. So what's going on? Nobody here can tell me that there isn't no double brokering and a bunch of collusion, fraud, money laundering, a bunch of tax evasion shit going on. There's no possible way. No possible way. Delta Express, third authority at that address. This blows my mind. It really blows my freaking mind. Okay? So, next here. Delta Express. Hey, Victor, you suck. You really suck. Look at this history, man. Look at this history. Look, canceled, replaced, canceled, replaced, canceled, replaced, canceled. These guys can't even take care of their insurance the right way. They're juggling so many companies, juggling so many drivers, defrauding the whole trucking industry. This is crazy crap. Delta Express Authority. Look at this, man. Just look at this crap. Who's giving you guys loads? I swear to God, any brokers that are dealing with this criminal crime organization, I'm going to blow you up too. I promise you. You've seen my videos. And I'm already on to some of you guys. You've been being quiet, though. You better fix it. I'm telling you, fix it. All I'm asking is for honesty and to deal with honest people in this industry and stop cheating these drivers. You guys are giving these people loads and they're robbing the drivers. Some of you probably give good rates on your loads, but they're trickling down. They're brokering, double brokering, triple brokering to the grandma. This is crazy. It's right here in front of you what's going on, people. Look at this. Granted, revoked, reinstated, dismissed, granted. They treat the authority like it's a joke, like it's some used underwear for a week. So, that's 42 more companies so far. 7 owners. 42 companies, 7 owners. 4 out of those 7 are the 2 couples. Tetiana Medvedchuk and Victor Medvedchuk. And then you got Ina or Irina or whatever, Radishin with her husband. This is like a crime family, man. This is a joke. This is really a joke. Millhouse, Carolina, Delta. We knew about you guys back a couple years ago. Now it's really come to light what is going on here. What is going on? Unbelievable. I want to read you this email. I get emails every once in a while. I get some from overseas too, because it seems like they're pissing off their own people. Look at this email. I'm going to read it to you, people. Good day, Axel. I could send you an Excel file with all the information and deals of the company, but this would not be fair to my manager, even if it was a former one. I learned that if you blame someone for any fraud, then only the founders. I agree with you, because I know a lot of people in the company who are very honest, and they only earn their bread doing these assignments. I will give you the names of the companies from whom we received goods, and almost all of them are subsidiaries of one large network of companies, as you noted. Let me get my cigarette here, because this is crazy here, man. He's talking about RPP Express, okay, which is these guys. It's one of their companies. Let me light this bad boy. And no, it's not a doobie. Anyways, okay, pay attention now, people. They hire people with knowledge of English to work, pay a penny. And the work also takes place only on American time. The company's founders, he gives me another name here. We're going to be doing some research on this guy. Pavel Kavrunyak from Highway Express, Inc. and Peter Radishin are Ukrainians. Like many of the people in your video, and accordingly, career advancement was prepared only for Ukrainians. They were placed in the same countries as leaders, although there were also local guys who had much more potential and skills. Wherever they recruit, they only hire as self-employed person. Oh, we know. Not under labor codes. Oh, we know why. So they also avoid paying taxes. They draw up straight idiotic contracts. I'd like to see one of those contracts where only their conditions are prescribed. For example, as the fact that the employee himself, pay attention, people. This here is modern day slavery and taking advantage of people. As the fact that the employee himself must pay commission expenses when he receives a salary from the bank. They're charging commission on the pay they give these guys. You guys are trash, disgusting people. Or, for example, as a fine of $1,000 if a person, even with circumstances, does not warn when leaving work with them, I guess, a month ahead of time. So in other words, if you quit and you don't let them know a month ahead of time, they're back charging them $1,000. These companies are shit. They're fucking shit. Blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, the average salary in companies is $400 to $500 per month. Yes, we know. So listen, these poor people overseas, they're trying to make some money. Not all of them are bad, okay? But I want American people to realize something here. These people are working for $400 to $500 a month. And then these clowns are charging commission to get paid that money. And then if they want to quit, want to back charge them $1,000, I'd like to slap all of them across their face. maybe even a knuckle sandwich. You guys are thieves, man. You guys are taking advantage of a human person this is like human trafficking almost, what you guys are doing. And not per hour as in the States. And yes, and of course, they themselves can fire you only by sending you an email. I think this information will be very useful for you. And now I will attach a complete list of companies that sent us cargo when I worked at RPP Express. I know the Orthodox religion as well, too, you Ukrainians and Russians, whatever you are. You're a disgrace. You are a disgrace. And I saw the video, Radish, when you guys want to talk about God and the Bible and stuff. The church will catch fire for you. It will catch fire for you. Here's the companies he gives me. Some of them we covered already. Superior Transportation, Rainier Transportation, Alliance Cargo. He brings up Echo Express. Oh, I know about Echo Express. I had a personal run-in with Echo Express with a retarded driver. Yeah. So we're going to be on Echo Express, too. Cargo Alliance, Carolina Transportation, On Track Transportation, Pioneer Transportation, Ambu, no clue yet. Select Logistics, we know about them. Highway Express, now we know about them. Advantage Logistics, working on it. Greenway, oh yes, Greenway, I'm on you. Premium Transportation, Sound Transportation, Ally, and Link. Of course, the red ones we've covered. They're mostly linked with all these guys. These other ones are linked. I already looked a little bit. This is crazy. This is really crazy what's going on. Brokers, you got to start talking to each other, man. You guys, this is organized crime like you wouldn't believe. Hey, I got to get through these European block guys because I just found a whole Indian block of them over on the West Coast by accident. Yeah, by accident. Okay, sheep quota today. If sheep elect wolves to be their shepherds, then they deserve to be eaten. Okay? So whether you're a driver or you're a broker, well, let's start with the drivers. So drivers, you want to deal with these kind of companies, the wolves, they're going to eat you, and it's your own fault. It's your own fault. You got to talk. Talk to guys who've been out here. Go to more established carrier companies. Listen, there's some American, even expedite companies, and I talk about expedite a lot because that's the side I'm in. Some of them I don't like, but they're good. They do what's right. They're not, as far as I know, unless I catch them, they're not doing all this crazy stuff. You got to talk to other drivers. You got to talk to the guys who've been around for a while, okay? And all you foreign guys that are getting into the industry, listen, when you come into this country, it's a melting pot, baby. We got everybody. You got to talk. You got to talk. Learn, Some of us, we talk loud. You might be a little scared by the way we talk. Hey, it's all right, man. Just talk. Ask questions. If you can't get it from the one guy, get to the next guy. But don't believe everything everyone says to you. Because this family, whoa, man, make Al Capone look like nothing. Al Capone rolling in his grave. So, anyways, I hope I covered as much as I could, as clearly as I could. So basically, and I'm being told that it's Delta that is the leader in all this shit. That's what I'm being told, okay? So Delta, Millhouse, Carolina, and all these other companies, I mean, I could sit there and ramble them off. A lot of you brokers know these companies. If you need the list, you can email me. My email is in the About section. It's axel.liveshow@gmail.com. Appreciate it if you guys hit the like. Share the video. Let's get it out there. I'm doing what I can do. I'm working with these brokers. There's some other big things going on in the back, but I can't talk about them, okay? I can't talk about them. I hope I get to be there with I might put a suit on just for that. I haven't worn a suit in so many years. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not one of these guys going to wear a suit and act like a big phony like these guys while they're robbing everybody. You guys are disgusting, man. Disgusting. You cheat the drivers. You cheat your own countrymen back at home. You should be ashamed of yourself. I just don't know what to say anymore. This crap has got to stop, man. We're going to keep exposing all these guys. Anyone who wants to send me any information, wants to be an informant, you want to come on the show and talk about what has happened to you or what has gone on, let's do it. Let's do it. Email me. Let me know what you want to do. If we can do it, I'll bring you on. The more we get out, the more we expose everything, maybe the more people will go to jail, clean up the industry, and we can get back to business, okay? And maybe we can, get the industry going in the right direction, I'm Axel. I got another quick show. I might get it out later tonight. I don't know, but hey, listen, you Ukrainians, Russians, whatever you are, this is Axel. Don't take it personally. But your friends right here, your fellow countrymen running these companies, you guys need to say something to them too. You need to say something to your own people. You make your own people look bad. I'm telling you right now, I got a Russian Ukrainian that's married into my family. They're disgusted with you. Disgusted with you. I'm Axel. Catch you on the next one, guys. Peace out.